This is the Supreme Court of the United States. The hour is late, and the night will be long, because a judgment must be made before the court convenes tomorrow. A judgment which will determine whether a man lives or dies. One of these men is a justice of the Supreme Court. The other is law clerk. The justice's decision is crucial, for the rest of the court is split down the middle. There can be no appeal beyond this room.
What play was it, Eric, in which one character says, "Other sinners only speaker, murder shrieketh out"?
Something Elizabethan, sir? Chaucerian?
Doesn't matter.
There it is, sir. Tapes, testimonies, records.
Lives and the ripples they make.
Bradford Cubic? Police officer. Yes, I told him after I was through with the investigation he could make a call, yes. I don't need a warrant. It hit me, Cubic. I heard Carol. Place him under arrest on suspicion of murder.
Duchess of Malfi.
Well, nowhere in the records is there any mention of that name. The victim, Mommy, Mrs. Hartley, Carol, but nowhere the Duchess of Malfi.
That's the name of the play I was trying to remember. Tell you something, Eric. Every time I get a capital case, every time I know there's a man sitting in a death cell awaiting our decision, I wish I were at sea in that beat-up schooner of mine with a following wind and nothing more argumentative within 100 miles than a passing gull.
Cubic's guilt or innocence is not the issue here, sir. The question you must decide is what rule of law should govern. Was Cubic denied due process? And was his confession coerced from him in violation of his constitutional rights? That simple and that complex.
That the tape Cubic made on his personal history?
Yes, the one the prison psychiatrist forwarded to us.
Play it.
Okay, Brad. Let's go over it from the beginning. You were a first-year law student, and the Hartleys, one of the wealthiest families in the state. What brought you together, and how exactly did you come to meet Carol Hartley?
I saw this card on the school bulletin board, engraved, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Michael Hartley. And under it, this handwriting, in a woman's hand, student wanted. Room and board for part-time work. Anything so imposing as that house. I remember thinking, come on, Brad, keep on driving right back the way you came. It was just too beautiful. It made me feel inadequate. Just to look at it. Not nice manners to pick on somebody half your size.
Bessie's mine. Deidre? Deidre. Now, you give that to Janie this second.
You'll be sorry.
A playroom full of dolls, and that poor limp rag is what they fight over. Now, you know today is Janie's day to have Bessie. My husband brought it from Haiti, and it's been a bone of contention ever since.
Well, he should have brought 2.
Well, with his schedule, I'm delighted he remembered to bring 1. You came for the job. But one look, and you decided to pass. Promise you, you won't have to vacuum carpets or polish floors. We have competent help in the house. No, my husband wants someone to keep the grounds, as he puts it, manicured.
Oh, well, I don't know enough about...
He prefers a student to an older gardener. Thinks it's better for the children to be around bright young people. I do, too. Actually, he likes someone to drink with from time to time and someone to discuss the stock market with all the time.
I don't know a bull from a bear. And about that drinking partner, well, he's got you.
What's your name?
Brad Kubek, first-year law at State U.
Well, Brad Kubik, first-year law at State U. I don't drink, so that leaves the job open. But I'm really terribly late already. Girls, will you come here and help Mommy a minute? Church bazaar this afternoon, and guess who's on the committee? Darlings, would you take Mr. Kubek into the house and introduce him to Connie and ask Connie to give him the grand tour?
Okay.
That's
Bye,
right.
Mommy.
Goodbye, sweethearts. Be good girls. I'll see you later. And my husband will work out the rest with you, all right?
Well, maybe I should wait till he gets home.
Next week? Why not start today? Chicken Kiev for dinner. And Connie's Kiev is something you don't want to miss. You'd better hurry. Your escorts are getting restless. Please don't bruise those, Mr. Bartender. You know how particular my husband is.
Mr. Hartley said to stir 22 times clockwise and 23 counterclockwise.
And that way we'll never know what time it is.
Hi, darling. Oh, Ronnie just called. Stranded in New York. Poor Marge is just desolate. You know how she loves to dance.
Well, don't look at me, honey.
Well, how about Brad?
I don't know how to dance.
Well, frankly, she doesn't know how too well either. Darling, you talk him into it, will you? Will I go play hostess?
Hold your jacket.
No, I don't think I'd better.
Well, you're part of the family now. About 2 dead soldiers. Here we are. Already made. Go ahead, I'll mind the store.